cheating? Maybe.
I
But
think they've
effective?
gone a little too crazy for me.
Bet. Hello everybody, and welcome back. We're back from our little break. Welcome back to CGN. We've already done the intro, plus this is part 2 of our double upload. So, a couple things we should get to. I just finished up the beetle armor, which beetles protect you from damage. Ah, that's nice. Nice to have some more friends on our side. Always want to have allies. Because if you don't, well, you're already dead. Okay. Also, forgot to mention this, but I'm kind of sick. Well, not really, but starting to feel that way. Alright. Somebody left this door open. Alright. Keep your hands off my gun, buddy. Okay, I will. I don't even have any interest in the gun. All I have interest in is just a shit ton of ammo. Alright. Takes priority. Put this away. I don't need these arrows. So, who are we going to tackle first? Nebula is already gone. Thank God that was. Alright. So, Stardust is first up. definitely makes things a lot easier, but then again, Stardust is meant to be the easiest. And with me being a little low on health, who knows what will happen. Okay, the Dryad is here to give us some helpful effects. They're probably going to die within a few seconds. With all the kills we're getting, I'd say that the shield is close to coming down. Uh-oh. But stronger enemies are appearing. Oh, here we go. Damn it. We can just make a quick run in. Okay, do we have everything we need? That would be yes. Alright, that's one, or really two. You're overwhelmed with pain. Well, yeah, I just died. Also, I'm getting hit by a bunch of things. Wait, that's all the coins. So now I gotta drop all the ones that I have. Alright. Now, we're going to tackle solar. Let me just equip this, because the Daybreak, to be honest, doesn't do much. Alright, now mobility and keeping your health up is a must in this. You don't want to get caught with your pants down by the qualtipedes. So they are priority targets and should be treated as such. So you do that, you should be able to minimize damage to yourself / death. That's an example of what you shouldn't do. Let's get the fuck out of here. Yeah. Haha, but joke's on them. I have no coin. Now it should be a priority for you to take out these solar flares, because I don't think they stop. If at any point your health falls below 100, it might be a sign that you should get out of there. Okay, that was, wait, what? Bullet? I'm pretty sure they don't use bullets. Otherworldly voices linger around you. I bet, because there's aliens, they're probably screaming, you're done for in another language. now we have to face the final one, Vortex. This one will be extremely hard. Actually, I'm gonna look up strategies for Moonlord. Alright, so, let's see what this does. This could be useful. Okay, so that's not what I wanted. So, here's our strategy. What I am planning to do is, alright. What we're gonna have is a 100-block long arena. This seems about long enough. But just to make sure. Alright. Okay, so now. That could be a minor problem during our fight. No, that's not how it's supposed to be. So if you're trying to guess what I'm doing, we are doing I completely lack skill, this is just a cheese strategy. And how it's done is we use a solar eruption to target the Moonlord's eyes. Now the solar eruption is crucial to this because it is one of the few attacks that I have that passes through walls. Now we're gonna focus on one eye at a time, getting them to low health, and we're gonna switch from one eye to another once one is at low health. This will minimize the possibility of us dying by an insane amount, and it'll give us more time to focus on the core and, of course, the other eyes. Yeah, that seems high enough. We're just gonna finish putting down these last few. Alright. Now, let's go finish the job. Let's go finish the job. Alright, we're gonna just grab that. And in case we need to make emergency runs home, I can do that. So before we fight, I will just have to read up on his attacks, then we'll be ready. Alright, our strategy is set, we know what we're dealing with, let's get this done. Vortex, the last one. So, the strategy we have will take a very long time. It will be it's going to be a defensive strategy, which means that we're going to be focused more on keeping ourselves alive than we are, attacking the Moon Lord himself. Now this thing is apparently very destructive. 262 damage in one hit. I have to read up on the exact numbers of Moon Lord's health. Alright, here we go. Up our health. How long till we can? 14 seconds, okay. Alright, we'll be back when it's done. It is done. Alright, let's get home. To the base. Okay, so, this will be no commentary. So I will be back. And hopefully it goes somewhere. Well, shit. Actually, you know what? Now that we know the full extent of his attacks and full powers, we are much stronger than, we're much stronger than we were before. But now, where is it? I accidentally tossed it. I would be so mad. Okay, good. Alright. As always, extreme mobility is a must. Two celestial sigils. Now, before we summon him, I want to grab some thing that I think will help. some clouds. We clearly saw the extent of his abilities, so now we're going to take his abilities and use them against him. There's someone dropping. Before this goes. This will minimize our possibility of dying greatly. As you can see, we have it higher up. We have like a top platform here. This is sort of like a containment room. Where it keeps me contained, and hey, we're gonna just enough. Where it keeps me contained and it's like outside, sort of like a bunker, if you will. Because it'll keep his attacks from getting in, and it'll allow my attacks to keep coming out. So, attempt number 2, here we go. It's those eyeballs, I'm telling you. The eyeballs are our main threat. Okay, time for our third and final attempt. Let me just close this off. This time we've brought NPCs with us. The nurse will be healing us if we need it, also providing a little extra cover. So, we begin the third attempt in 3, 2, 1. Alright, now we wait. Hello everybody, this is post-editing CocoSpaz1 here, to sort of like give the breakdown of how I beat Moonlord. So as you can see, we have the nurse here to provide healing. We don't really have to worry about her dying, considering that she's safe from the strongest attack, the Death Ray, which could possibly one-shot her, and the fact that she self-heals by her method of defense, which is throwing syringes, means that she really is safe during the fight, and we will be able to heal at will. I have several coins with me. I had several coins with me during the fight, so that I was able to heal without worrying about running out. I think I had a platinum coin on me. Anyway, so I'm just waiting for the Moonlord to spawn here. And, oh, there we go. So, to give you the rundown, Moonlord has, I believe, 110,000 health, which is nearly 4 times that of Duke Fishron, I believe. Now, the Solar Eruption, or the weapon I'm using now, is crucial to the fight, because it can go through walls, something that most weapons can't. So what I'm focusing on doing here is bringing the bringing all the eyes down to low health before killing them off. This is so that, well, when you kill an eye, it pops out and keeps doing damage, and it will just destroy you if you aren't careful, which I am not. So, as you can see, I'm just focusing on one hand at a time, alternating between the hands if I need to. So, as you can see, we're focusing on the left hand, which he just used. Oh, and the top hand, you can see, is the main reason I have myself boxed in. That is the Phantasmal Death Ray. It just drains your health, and it drains it quick. You just need to avoid that at all costs if you want to even have a chance at winning. The Phantasmal Spheres, which are cast by the hands, which you just see right now on both hands, they will charge at you, or just one of them will. What you really need to do to avoid those is just, if you see a gap, go there, and they won't charge you. Another alternative method is just grouping them up together and letting them fly past. That they're kind of easy to dodge, but as you can see, I did get hit from them. Now, that tongue is the Moonlord's method of self-heal. He will attempt to latch on to you and like extract something from you. That's when the dragon that I have, the Stardust Dragon, will swarm over to me. As you can see here, I believe. Now he's going in for the hands. I think I already got the. I don't know, we're just gonna call them souls. But anyway, he's casting the Death Ray. Now, this is where I make my first heal, and I will be healing a lot. So, yeah, he keeps casting the hands, and our dragon is doing a great job, but he's focusing on the side hands. I want him to focus on the top. Yeah, he's focusing on the eyes on the side, but I want him to focus on the eye on the top, which is a problem because he only targets the eyes that are, that are open. Like the one that's open on the left, he's targeting that. So now they charge again. He uses his Death Ray, and I managed to keep him focused, but eventually he does lose interest. And I think right around now is where the first eye pops out. No, not yet. So as you can see, he's still focusing damage on the eye on the head. Now he's shifting over. There we go. There's where he pops out. I think here. I don't know. So anyway, he's still charging. I'm managing to keep my health up. Health potions aren't really needed, but it's a good idea to have them just in case. So now all three... Oh, there we go. The first eye is popped out, and I heal again. And the second eye goes, which means that it's only a matter of time before the third one comes. Now, the eyes drain... The eyes will be a nuisance, which is why it's better for you. Oh, as you can see, there's one of the beam attacks from the eyes. Another reason we have a shelter, so that we can avoid those, because as you can see, most of the time they are just above the top level. So there we go again. All three eyes are out, so we can begin focusing on the core. The core actually has the highest health, as you could imagine, at I believe 65,000. It is tough to beat, but we will manage, hopefully. So as you can see, the eyes are now charging me. They're doing the same phantasmal sphere attack, but they're adding something a little different. It will summon 6 around them, but then they will charge me, but they will stop once they reach my location, but the eyes will just keep going. This is sort of meant to stop any other players. It doesn't have much of an effect, but the contact damage from the actual eye is very strong, especially considering that you won't survive a 5th attack with my armor, which is the beetle armor. Now every so often a harpy comes in to distract the dragon, but he seems to be focused on it. Now, at this point, things go bad, and I mean really bad, but I have a little problem. I screw up and almost die. This is where my heart rate triples. So, anyway, yeah, my health is full, and the core is fucked 6 ways from Sunday. So, yeah, we got him, and that's how we beat the Moon Lord, G style.
Hell yeah! Oh my god. Oh. Finally I can breathe again. But we have finally done it. Let's see. Cheating? Maybe. But effective? What do you think? Oh my god. Alright, we got the SDMG. And the portal gun. Oh my god, yes. Okay, so alright, so okay, I don't know how this... Oh. Okay, so nurse, you can go home now. But we have done it. And that's all the time we have left for today on CGN. If you did enjoy this, be sure to leave a like, comment, and as always subscribe. There will be more Terraria in the future, promise me. Anyway, have a nice day, and I'll see you all next week.